And we're live again, and my hair's a mess. And welcome back
Alright.
to the Right of My Roundup.
Your hair's a
That's
mess.
that's a,
You call
yeah,
that a mess,
yeah, it's fucked, bro. It's
bro?
fucked, bro. There's something going on with it. All right, like my hair
We're
knows
in,
Anfield is coming up, and it's
we're in different
not like
worlds, man.
it,
If you call that a
why, bro?
mess, then because today I'm struggling with this. I just took a shower like
Oh, okay,
an hour ago, and it's winter, so my hair
okay.
doesn't dry up
Oh,
easily
damn,
for
damn, damn.
winter.
Like it's
So
like my hair knows Anfield is coming up, and like it's just decided to like go haywire.
yeah, yeah,
Something,
yeah.
something,
It's
something,
like
like
it's like you see now my name in the stream.
yeah, yeah, nightmare.
Yeah,
Nightmare.
Anfield is my name.
And yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It is. It
And
is.
yeah,
It is
that's
for
what
me. It is
you're
for
here to
Arteta
speak
also.
about. Everyone. Like, I don't think there's any Arsenal fan who I don't think there's any football fan who isn't scared of going to Anfield. Like, forget Arsenal fan. It's a
Barcelona fans.
difficult Barcelona. Yeah, yeah.
Ask them. Ask Gerard
Yeah.
PK.
Fuck.
Forget fan, bro. Ask a player. Ask
Ask a
Gerard
player.
PK.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, like it's a difficult place to go for a reason. Like, and not just
Not
because
one
of Klopp.
reason.
Like,
Not one reason. Not
not
one
one
reason. There
reason.
are multiple reasons.
And not just with Klopp, like it's been with every manager
Yeah.
that Liverpool have. Like it's been a difficult place. Like I don't know how that they've done it. Like pretty sure it's a shit weather, like or so I hear, but I don't know.
So
We'll
it's not
speak about
Klopp
it.
or someone. See, because Anfield, if that was the case, now then Anfield would become a scary place now to go in the last 6 7 years whenever Klopp has been there.
Exactly.
Eight
It's always
or
been
something.
that's what I'm saying.
It's always been like that. Anfield has always
It's
been the
been that.
most. It's been a very difficult place. See, I remember the
Yep.
last time we spoke. Okay, the last stream that
Hmm.
before I would say more than Anfield, I would say Stamford Bridge was the place for me, the scariest place
Hmm.
to go for Arsenal.
Right.
And
Right.
in the last, but right now also, no, even though Man City have won so many titles
Hmm.
and this and that, but
Hmm.
still, Etihad doesn't feel to be that place. Like fuck is scary. Even though we lose there, I'm not saying we go there and win or something, but even as a
Hmm.
fan, it doesn't feel as scary as this.
Right.
And even the Liverpool
Right.
United game, I was watching the other day, and before the
Hmm.
game started, they had this nice view of Anfield. The camera was taking, and I was like, "Fuck, how
Right. Right.
iconic is this?" Like, the stadium is
Yep.
iconic, and
Yep.
Anfield is like, bro, I've seen that stadium. Like when I started watching football, the stadium was there, and I
Yeah.
started playing FIFA and all that. Anfield used to be a stadium. I was like, Chal, I've seen it there in the game also. I've seen it
Hmm.
everywhere, and it's like I don't know, man. That it's just so iconic. Like the stadium is really
Yeah.
iconic. Like
Yeah.
I'll be very honest. Liverpool as a city and as a place, like it's not iconic at all. Okay, it's like a very
Yeah.
I don't want to
Hmm.
comments on that, but okay.
Yeah.
But it's not.
This is a safe space, bro. You can say what you
Yeah,
want to say.
no, I'm not
Yeah.
saying like if I want to compare to a place in Pune, it would be like
You
you know
said
where I'm
Pune,
going.
and like I immediately knew where you were going with it.
You know where I'm going. It's like close to your place, but not so close.
Yeah. Go through it.
Not no. Beyond that,
PCMC.
no. Varje.
Oh, Wanji. Yeah, Wanji is not close to my place, bro. Like at all.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like when I have
Like
to go there,
where
I pass the place.
no, like where you stay is way closer to my place than Wanji is to my place.
I don't know, man. Fuck, because I
Yeah.
don't go
It's
there.
just like to reach your place I have to like travel. Like
I
there are a
don't
lot
go.
of stops in between that like half for that. But like
I
yeah,
don't go
no goes. Yeah, exactly. Like
there.
the only
So,
good thing to come out of Liverpool is the Beatles. Like nothing else.
mhm, yeah, like for like fans of Beatles, yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Even even as a football club now, I would say Liverpool. I've never had that feeling for Liverpool which I had for United, Chelsea, or for that matter, Man City to an extent. Liverpool, I've always like had a level of respect for them. Okay, I know,
Exactly,
like
and I think it's
they're they're annoying. I agree, they can be annoying. Okay,
yeah,
but
but
there's a
that's
level
every
of
fan base. That's every
yeah,
fan base.
but more
That
than that, I don't know.
annoyance.
I might have
You
a
find You'll find those fans in every base that are annoying.
Yeah,
But Arsenal, Liverpool, like I think goes both ways. Like
bro,
those sort
us is
of,
fucking annoying.
like you said, yeah, yeah. No, I'm talking about like club wise. I think there's a big level of respect between both the
Yeah,
clubs and
yeah,
the
yeah.
fan base as
Agreed.
well. I don't think I've seen any of course, fans are fans, but like as a whole, you don't see a lot of slander coming toward Arsenal from Liverpool or
No,
vice
no,
versa.
no, no. You don't.
Or
You
vice
don't. You
versa.
don't.
Yeah,
You don't. You don't. It's there's a good level of respect also, and the thing is
yeah,
like even some of the players over the years I've seen like okay like they were like really good like for
yeah.
example Robbie Fowler,
Hmm.
one of my favorite strikers I would say
Hmm.
Robbie Fowler, and then
Yeah, yeah.
followed by Luis Garcia, of course, bro.
Iconic,
Someone we
iconic, iconic player.
iconic players.
Yeah, yeah. Torres again.
The Torres at
Yeah,
Liverpool, bro. Fuck,
yeah.
what a player he used to be.
Iconic. Yeah, like
Uh,
legendary.
I know I
Gerard.
don't like
Yeah,
him. Gerard. I don't like him as a pundit
yeah,
and all that, but not he's not a
yeah.
pundit. He's
Like,
not
but
as
still,
good as
like, he is not a
yeah.
punter. Like, I'll see. Like for me, English
Even
players don't judge.
Even Carragher was a decent defender. Like he's
Yeah, yeah,
bad as a pundit. Like he's now ruined his
yeah,
reputation right now. But he's a
yeah.
good defender.
Exactly. Like,
He was a good
uh,
defender.
let it always
There
be
was
iconic in my head. Him getting turned by Thierry Henry at like
yeah,
at Highbury, just like
yeah.
telling me like iconic. I'm iconic
You
video.
remember that player they had? Daniel Agger also they had, right? Amazing player, bro. Daniel Agger. I guess he was a defender. Yeah, he was a defender. Daniel Agger.
Hmm.
Liverpool. He was in that squad, man, with like Luis
Yeah, I
Garcia,
remember Kaut.
Steven Gerrard. Who?
You remember Kaut. Kaut.
Oh, of course, Duck Out. We all remember Duck Out, bro. Duck
Yeah,
Out was
yeah,
there. For a nice
yeah.
part of my childhood, I used to call him Queet.
Quit. Yeah.
For a nice,
I can assure
for
you,
a nice,
there's not a single person on this planet, at least in
for
India, who knows the
India,
player.
India.
In India,
We
who
used to all
knows
call him
like
Queet.
quit, cute, whatever, like whatever fancy they both at the time.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Queet and all that. And but the thing is, that's what like Liverpool have always been. They've had those players, man. Even them as coaches, like Rafa Benitez, man, amazing
Mm,
manager. I feel
mm,
Rafa
mm,
Benitez, and then like, see, I was not a big fan of Roy Hodgson.
mm.
To be very honest, I'm not a huge fan of him right now. Also, Roy Hodgson, I don't
Mhm.
see him to be an elite level manager. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I feel he did a decent job. And but I think Klopp and Liverpool,
Well,
it.
Sven Goranson was there at Liverpool as well at one point.
I don't think so. I think you're confusing him with Kenny Dalglish.
No, Kenny English, of course, like
No,
he's
I
there.
think that they had some. I think Steve McLaren. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Mm,
I know Liverpool have had some managers issue, post
yeah.
Benitez and all that. They
Mm.
had that. Then they got Rogers, Brendan
Rogers,
Rogers, and
Rogers,
then,
I respect him as a manager.
but
Rogers,
I feel
decent manager.
although I feel Liverpool have got their Wenger. What Wenger is to us,
Mm,
they found it in
mm.
Klopp. To
Yep,
me,
yep, 100,
Klopp is that
100.
person for sure,
Like,
and
yeah.
it's like I
One thing
can't.
I'll tell you about it, though, like, I guess, I was coming back from Gujarat this
Mhm.
2014, and United had Van Hal at the time. No, sorry, United had
2014.
just sacked, yeah, United had just
They sacked
sacked David
they
Moyes.
sacked yeah.
They had
Ryan Giggs was the coach.
six other caretaker plus player, and there were all these talks about Klopp coming to
United.
Old Trafford. Yeah, Old Trafford. I was like, fuck no, come on.
No.
Can't be. Because like at that time I really wanted Klopp to replace
Klopp and Arsenal.
Wenger.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Klopp and Arsenal. I really saw that as a thing. Like, like that would be brilliant. Then nothing. I coming back from Gujarat. I slept in Gujarat in the bus, woke up in Pune. Like
Mm.
switched my phone on, like, oh, Klopp to Liverpool. Like, oh, that makes so much sense.
Great.
But again, I wasn't upset. Like, I would have been so upset if Klopp went to United because he would have fixed everything. But just the fact that he did not, I'm like, yes,
No,
come
the
on,
thing is, see, even if
come
Klopp went to United, no, even if Klopp went to
on.
United, United would still be what they are because United have had great managers. See, the thing is, when
Hmm.
you get Jose Mourinho And you saw recently there's an interview, Jose Mourinho
I'm
on
not,
John Obi
what a,
podcast.
what an interview. What an
Amazing,
interview.
amazing, amazing. But then the thing is, there he mentioned that there are still players at United who
Hmm.
he said after 2 months of being in the club, he said these guys should be out. And imagine those guys are still there. Okay. So it clearly says that you don't like forget Jose Mourinho, Klopp, Pep Guardiola. No one can fix the club because the
Yeah.
club like, United has like people problem. They
Hmm.
have individuals who are a problem there, and those individuals are very influential apparently. So like apparently they outstayed Mourinho. Like wow, someone can outstay Mourinho. Cool. But then yeah, it is what it
Yeah,
is.
Mourinho's not the one to stay for a long time, but still, come on. Come
No,
on.
but that's what that's so I'm just only talking about the point where you said that Klopp would have fixed
Good,
United.
yeah. Yeah,
No,
I'm not
no, he
saying he
can't.
would
He
have
can't. No,
won something.
no one can fix them. I'll be see
Yeah,
that's what I'm getting to. No one can fix them.
yeah,
Every
fair
United
enough.
fan will agree with me on this that only Glazers getting going leaving that place
Hmm.
is going to fix the club. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's like I
Yeah.
mean
Hey, listen, long may it last. We aren't
I'm not.
complaining.
No,
Yeah, yeah, we
let's
aren't
not even
complaining.
talk
Yeah,
about it. Just
yeah,
a minute.
exactly. We are here to talk about something that's it's gonna happen over the weekend though
Yep.
with Liverpool.
And this time
And
that's what we've done something slightly different. So what we've done is we put out the talking points in the chat so you'll know how the flow of things are going. So
hmm,
this is something that just an experiment from our side. Maybe we did it once. Maybe we might not do it ever again. Let's see.
hmm,
I think
yeah,
it's a great idea, like so that
yeah, yeah,
everyone
of
knows
course, of
that
course.
how the flow of the conversation is gonna go. So yep,
Right.
let's see how this goes.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Let's
Yeah.
talk about the
This
last game,
first
Liverpool
because
United.
yeah, yeah. Your
Go for it.
thoughts? Or
No, no, your
listen.
thoughts. Your thoughts.
Uh, I don't know, man. Like all this talk about Liverpool and versus United, like wherever it is, Anfield or Trafford, it being a huge game. Like you compare it to El Clasico or something. It never really is. You know what I mean? Like bar that 7-0 last season, it's never been an enthralling game of football for me. And I'm talking
Totally.
about like going back to early 2000s. It's never been a game where I go, whoa, like there's a
Exactly. Exactly.
spectacle
Exactly.
on show. There's never been a
Exactly.
spectacle on show. Like United Arsenal at one point, like yes, like you saw football
Arsenal
heritage.
Chelsea.
Arsenal Chelsea, United, Ferguson's United, Mourinho's Chelsea. That was like classic
That was a
as well.
spectacle.
Like
That was a spectacle.
exactly, exactly. You saw football on show, but like this fixture, like managers have come and gone, but it's never really enthralled me. It's always
I
been a
know.
boring ass game, like for some weird reason or the other. Like, fine, 7-0, we all loved it. We all had a good, mighty laugh. But again, it wasn't really, it was like, there's only so much you can do. Like, so many times you can go back and watch that game over and over again,
I know.
right? Oh, yeah. What do you think?
It's not, to be very honest. Like I have the same sentiments as yours. Like it's never been something that I watch it. I don't know. Liverpool fans say it. I mean, United fans say it that it's that is the fixture, the fixture. Okay, like
Mm,
we want to beat, and Liverpool fans see United as the like that nemesis.
mm,
United fans
mm,
also see Liverpool as that nemesis. Okay, but the thing is,
mm,
United
mm.
fans also see Chelsea and Arsenal with the same nemesis one of
Yeah,
view.
yeah.
So like, for me, it is see why I think that it has never been so iconic for us because
Mm,
probably see we're not from England. Okay, we're from India. We are like
yep.
neutrals in this case. We
Mm,
the local rivalry, which is built up over the years. Okay, before we were born.
mm, mm,
Okay,
mm,
I
mm,
think that values a lot more. The history in that fixture values a lot more,
mm.
and that
Right.
history is probably not what we are aware of because when we started watching football,
Yeah.
Arsenal was
Look,
the and United were the teams competing for the
mm,
title. To be very
right.
honest, that was the case. Early 2000s, very early start of 2000s, both of us started
Mm,
watching football at the same time.
yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah. Like,
so we've seen that.
don't get me started on my first season of watching Arsenal. Like, it's a
No,
horrible,
no, no.
horrible experience.
We'll
Yeah,
have different talks on that. So, like,
yeah,
uh,
yeah,
like that's what I'm. I'm getting to. Like what we've seen over the years when we started watching until
Hmm.
today, United and
Hmm.
Liverpool directly have never played for the title. It
Hmm.
has always been that when Liverpool have there's a phase when United played, and now
Hmm.
there was a phase, and now there's a phase when Liverpool play for the league. So and
Yeah.
United are nowhere in the picture. Back then,
Hmm.
Liverpool were not so much in the picture. Yes, they were
Well,
fourth. They used
hmm.
to try and all that. But I've never
Hmm.
seen a head-to-head United versus which I actually which I can remember that a
Yeah.
head-to-head
Like,
United versus Liverpool title race.
100%, 100%. Like you had that era of Ferguson versus Wenger, then you had the era of Ferguson versus,
Mourinho,
like, I'll say Chelsea, like not just Mourinho, but like Chelsea in general.
yeah,
Even after
Ancelotti,
Mourinho was gone.
yeah,
Yeah, everyone. But like even in those cases, like you said, like you truly said, Liverpool never competed for the title. Like the first time they really came to foray was 2013, 2014 when the famous Gerrard slip happened
yeah.
and
True,
Dababa ran away with the
true,
ball, right?
true, true, true.
So like that was the first time in a long time that I saw like, oh, Liverpool's up there.
There was a phase when Liverpool stopped being scary. I remember, but Anfield used to be a scary place to go. But when Liverpool
Hmm.
were visiting you or Liverpool were like playing generally, you knew that
Hmm.
Liverpool would not
Yeah.
be the Liverpool which we know now under Klopp.
Right.
Like what has
Yeah.
come up under Klopp. Liverpool used to be like a banter club to some extent. To an extent, they used to be
Yeah.
a banter club.
Yeah. Hmm.
They had won Champions League and stuff like that. They used to win trophies here and there. So of course, like it was not there. See, the thing with Liverpool, the big difference between Liverpool and Arsenal, I would say, is that in that whole phase when Arsenal go on barren runs, Liverpool don't do that.
Hmm.
Liverpool don't have a barren, huge, long run.
Yeah.
They don't win Premier
Right.
League, but they won Champions
Hmm.
League twice in that phase. Okay, they won the Champions League. Then they win FA Cup, Carabao
Yeah.
Cup, something or the other. They keep winning. And under
Keep winning.
in Arsenal, we had that issue. We had that huge issue. Firstly, the Baron
Balance.
Trophy run,
Yeah. 9 years.
uh,
Yeah.
10 years at the Emirates, and now after this, now we haven't won the Premier League, and now post 2020, we haven't won one trophy after that
Yeah.
FA Cup win. So
Hmm.
the thing is, we go into a lot of these long Baron runs. Okay, like Arsenal,
Hmm.
and the thing is, like now what we're also looking at is
And it's been a
is
history of Arsenal. Like even
yeah,
if
yeah,
you go back,
it's the biggest prize now
night.
we're looking at. It's either Premier League or Champions League. And FA
Yeah.
Cup right now, also see with the current setup, what we have, we win also FA Cup. I don't think you or I will be like, oh fuck, we won the FA Cup, we can be satisfied this season. No,
Yeah.
we'll be pissed off. We'll be
Yeah.
pissed off as fuck when we come to
Yeah.
the stream at the end of the
Yeah.
season that we
Yeah.
only
Like
have the FA.
yeah. Like given what you're aiming for, right?
Of
Like
course.
we are top of the table right now. We are in Champions League. We are in Premier League. See, we are like fourth or fifth right now.
Hmm.
Stay. And knowing how the scene was panning out, FA Cup wouldn't sound so bad then.
I know. I
But
know.
given where we are right here, right now, even last
Exactly.
year,
Exactly.
now like it's like come on, like and of course, like I hear people like, oh, Arsenal fans have their expectations raised. Of course, we'll have our expectations raised.
Because we have the squad. No?
We
We have the squad.
exactly we see what our team is doing. We see what our club is doing. Of
It's
course, we
not
are going
VC.
to play.
It's not VC. All these people see. You see, Mark
Exactly.
Goldbridge, Rory Jennings, all these non-Arsenal content creators fucking wanking off to Mikel Arteta all the time. Okay, no
Yeah.
matter when we lose, also they come out saying that, oh, it's not all gloom and doom for Arsenal and all that. See, I know what the whole vibe of Arsenal is. Everyone can see what Arsenal is doing. It's very evident. It's just
Yeah.
that how would I say, like, it's just like, as I said, FA Cup is not going to be enough for sure. And right now, the place we are in, the place City are in, I think the way things are going, let's just go get Ivan Tony in Jan and
Mm.
like go for it. Like what I
Mm.
read yesterday was that we're going for four players in Jan. We're going for two
Yeah.
defenders, a midfielder, and a striker.
Striker. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Let's see
the
how.
thing is, yeah,
I haven't told you I'm still not convinced by it, but yeah, we'll come to the transfer talks later on
later,
down
later,
the
later.
line.
Okay, cool.
Down the line.
Let's move on to the
Yeah.
next one.
Yeah.
How
Liverpool was
Liverpool
yeah,
have
but like let's speak out the game before we move on to like what do you think of Liverpool that day? Like
United and
yeah, versus United. Yeah.
see, I feel they were unlucky more than anything.
Hmm.
Because they took shots. Onana got in the way,
Yeah.
and when
Like Onana
Onana
had the
saves,
game of life, right?
So that's why I
Yeah.
mean unlucky. Like Onana does not have a great game every time.
Uh,
Onana has great
uh,
games rarely. So that's what he had a
right.
great game that night. So Onana, I mean, like, yeah. So if Onana had a great game, that means Liverpool definitely had a very bad day. So they were definitely unlucky.
Yeah.
And yeah, like it went like honestly, I saw the game. It was
No.
I was waiting for Liverpool to score now and then. One or two chances here and there. Garnacho showed some spark
Yeah.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But of course, the result was like how do I say it? The result was what would have
We
practically
wanted.
wanted. Practically, I would have wanted that. But while watching the
Yeah.
game, I'm not kidding, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's the person I am. I just wanted Liverpool to score 3 goals and win the game because it was United. I don't care if we lose our top spot.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
So that
I,
was
I,
my
I wouldn't begrudge you if that
yeah.
happened.
Yeah. That was no, but that was the.
Wouldn't
It's
be.
not if that happened. I wanted Liverpool to score at one point. I
Yeah.
wanted
No,
Liverpool to score
if that happened, it's just like if the score line was that, if that
3-0,
happened,
3-0.
that,
I'd be happy. I'd be happy either way. Even though we're second, I'll
yeah,
be happy. Cool.
yeah. And
And
second behind a
yeah, man.
good team. Like it's not like we are second behind Aston
Second behind
Villa.
Liverpool.
No, no, I'm
Aston
saying
Villa.
we are second.
See, Aston
It's
Villa also good.
we are second behind a good team. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Is what I'm
Of
saying.
course, of
Yeah,
course, of course, of course.
yeah, yeah.
Definitely.
And like yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Let's move
And
on, man.
talking about not it not being a bad team. Let's talk about how the Liverpool have become a force to reckon with again this season after the season they had last season. Right?
Yeah.
Strange, like a weird, like we've not seen that from Klopp. Like he always had that, he has that 7 season thing, right, in him.
Mhm.
Having that
Mm.
Borussia Dortmund as well, like they almost got relegated before he left for Liverpool. And yeah, who all left?
Mane left.
Mane left last season.
Fabinho is also gone.
Fabinho's gone. Yeah. Like they underwent a huge haul,
But
right?
look at the signings they made. They made amazing signings. I don't know why do
Amazing,
people
brilliant.
underrate these signings. Dominic
Yeah,
Szoboszlai,
yeah.
Alexis McAllister, and Wataru Endo.
End of
All
end
these
of
three are amazing. Like very good signings. Very good signings.
100%, 100%. Like Dominic's, oh, such a good. Like I know, like I run out of superlatives for him as well. Like every time, like he has the ball, I think he's gonna score. He's that kind of player.
Yeah. Yeah. Szoboszlai for sure.
Like yeah, yeah. Like what a player. Endo's being fantastic for them. McAllister, like
McAllister.
has his moments, yeah, has his moments, maybe. I don't know. But
The
yeah,
moments are enough.
I
The
think
moments are enough for the
yeah,
first season. That's
exactly.
more than
Yep, yep. Like and like 100% give him enough time under Klopp, he'll turn into a world class player. There's no doubt about that.
definitely, definitely,
Yeah, yeah.
definitely. And the attack is top notch. Salah,
Ah, yeah,
uh,
Salah.
Cody Gakpo, bro. Fuck, what a player! I don't know why we didn't sign him. Seriously, what a
Man,
player, Cody Gakpo.
I
Amazing,
can't, I don't
so
know
versatile.
why no one else signed him. That's the thing as
I mean,
well.
we
Like
didn't
forget
sign him.
us.
I mean,
Yeah,
bro, he's so compatible to Arsenal. Cody Gakpo is like
mm,
when I think of him, he's very compatible to Arsenal. I
mm,
wish
mm,
in 1 or 2 years down the line, or maybe in the summer also, we just try to sign Cody Gakpo with some money. You know, like
But yeah, maybe,
just
like you never know. He might have that 60.1 million release clause. So
and
like
this time we won't just pay £1 more than that.
for
We'll pay some
one more
millions.
extra.
We pay some millions. We pay some millions more than £1 for sure. So yeah.
Yeah,
So
good
that's
old
what
days.
like
Good.
like Liverpool, like the attack, bro. It's scary. Cody Gakpo,
Yeah,
Salah, even
yeah.
Darwin Nunez also for the matter. Like people make memes and all on him, but
Luis
he's
Diaz,
fucking
yeah, Luis Diaz is there. And
Luis
like
Diaz.
you can't like oh fuck. Who's the Wolves guy that they got?
They got a Wolves. Okay.
Diego Jota always scores
Yeah.
against
Oh yeah,
us.
yeah. Diego Jota,
Always.
Harvey Elliott,
Yeah, like
Harvey
no,
Elliott.
Diego Jota for some reason always scores against us. I don't know how.
I don't think he's there right now. I think he's injured or something. Huh?
Like I hope so.
I don't know whether he's there right now or not.
Last lineup. Hold on.
Okay, Liverpool LFC injury update 1 day ago. Let's see on Liverpool's website. Gravenberch, McAllister, Jota, and
Yeah.
Doak. Okay, let's see Jota. Diego is doing ball work on the pitch, so that is getting closer and closer, but always with
Allah,
hamstring injuries.
I
Another 2 to 3 days for sure. Okay, so that means this
and
was
this
published
was yesterday, which means like
yesterday. So he
yeah,
won't be there
he's
for the game. He won't be there for the game.
yeah,
So we are safe with Jota.
yeah,
So
hopefully.
McAllister, okay, McAllister might be there.
Yeah, yeah,
Gravenberch, I don't care he's there or not. Gravenberch is fuck all in Liverpool right now. Doak, I don't know. Like, so
yeah.
Gravenberch again, I don't care. Like, he was fuck all in
No,
Bayern also. Gravenberch was. I don't know why the fuck was he even there. Like, why the fuck? Even Bayern bought him. Like, dude. And even we were linked to him. I was like, bro, why are we looking for Gravenberch?
yeah, like Robertson's is out as well. Andy Robertson.
But you know who
So
troubles us? You know who troubles us is a fucking Trent. Trent
yeah,
Alexander-Arnold. He's a bitch. He'll trouble
yeah.
Zinchenko or whoever. Zinchenko is going to play the
Not
left wing for sure.
not like I don't know why people discount him as a player. Like not like forget Arsenal fans. I'm not talking about Arsenal fans. Just fans in general, fans of Premier League in general. I don't know why they don't rate him.
Bro, I'll be honest with you on
He's
one thing.
such a good player. He's such a good
Liverpool
player.
fans, no, Liverpool players and Liverpool as a club, they lack peer. They lack that peer which these teams like Chelsea and all that.
On the club
Look at
level. Yeah,
look
yeah,
at
yeah.
Chelsea's players, bro.
Look,
Chelsea's
not
peer,
like
bro.
yeah, yeah.
They
Like
hype up
United fans
Caicedo.
going on and on about Luke Shaw. Like, come on, Luke Shaw, seriously,
United
seriously.
is peak. It's peak.
Yeah,
They hype up that who's that? Facundo Pellistri.
oh, yeah.
They're hyped up
Listen,
that guy.
just hyping up the up and coming youngster named Marcus Rashford, but like that's still going on.
Arey, bro, Rashford, biggest hype. Like Gautam Gambhir,
Yeah,
man. Gautam Gambhir, bro. He was asked a question: Do you prefer Messi or Ronaldo? He said Rashford. I prefer none. I prefer Rashford. I prefer Rashford, man.
um,
Fuck, great.
I lost my train of thought, bro. Like, I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, Trent. Like,
Trent.
make him up. So, like, if Liverpool doesn't do that, I'm gonna do that. Like, I'm gonna start a Trent Alexander fan club at this point. Like,
See, Trent.
he's a threat. Even if he'll have like a 90% of the game will be quiet, right? He'll have that one moment. Either
Agree.
he'll find someone with a pass, or he'll just take the ball off you and bang it in the goal. And he does
Yep,
that. He's done
definitely.
that so many teams, so many, and especially like with him coming to midfield right now, he's seeing
Against
a lot
United
more
also,
ball.
bro. He had a shot. It's missed by
Mhm.
inches.
Yep.
Would have been a
He's
mad
coming
goal.
to midfield right now. Seeing a lot more of the ball. He's an intelligent player. That's what he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. He is.
Yeah.
He is. He is. He looks
All
like
he needs to
he looks like that guy, bro. That YouTuber, Trevor Noah. Some resemblance with that. I'm
uh,
sorry.
that's fine, bro.
Lost lost your train of thoughts like Gautam Gambhir
Come on,
again.
love that. You keep doing this to me, bro. Like what the fuck? Stop.
Cool, man. So this was the transition to the next topic.
Yeah. How
How
Mikel
Mikel
might
might
approach the game.
approach the game. Let's see how Mikel might approach the game. So
Like
you go first, man, for this.
I don't know how Mikel might approach this game. Every time we go to, I just go mashallah. Like Bhagwan Bharose. That's all I that's all I say. I don't know how Mikel's gonna approach this. But yeah, listen, I think as Arsenal fans, right, we've developed this habit of doubting ourselves. we have a good squad. We have a really good squad. And one thing what I liked about Brighton, right? Why I like Brighton as a team is because they play as a big club, even though they aren't, and they'll stick to their philosophies. They'll play football. Like we were talking about, like playing football earlier, right? Like they Brighton come to play football. Where we've had a lot of joy this season in the Champions League is where teams have come in to play football. Where it's lacking in the Premier League is because teams are sitting in, and I don't see a lot of difference between. Of course, there's a difference between Brighton and Liverpool, but Liverpool play football as well. And if we can manage to find those pocket of spaces somewhere, with Declan Rice being Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard getting his form back just in a nick of time, Havertz, all he needs to do is do Havertz things. We just want Saka, Martinelli, and Jesus to have a good game. That's it. That's it. If that happens, I think we are good to go. I think we are good to go. I'm really like, if not a win, I really believe that we come out tomorrow, a day after, with a point from this game, at least a point from this game.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I
Yeah.
think I would say something similar. Although,
Mm,
see, like to put it out, you see my name only in Anfield is my
mm,
nightmare. So, like, of course, it's the
mm,
scariest place for me, like, to imagine for Arsenal to go and play.
mm,
So, for me, how I look at it is, of course, it's a scary place. Of course, Liverpool are on form, but there was no better time than this to go there. In the last 10 years or 12 years, I think this is the best time. This is the best squad we have to go to Anfield. No matter what Liverpool are, of course,
mm,
they were great under Gerrard also. They are good now also. They're amazing now.
mm,
So
mm,
I think it's time to go there. It's the best time to go
mm.
there. And
Yeah.
that's why I can have an open mind because I know this is not we don't have a squad with Nicolas Pepe and Mustafi and all that.
Mm,
We have a squad which can go out there at Anfield and compete. For sure this squad can
yeah.
compete.
Yeah. And we saw that
So
last season, man.
definitely.
To
So
all.
so we have evidence that they can be competitive. It's just that we need to hold our nerves. We need to hold our
Mm,
nerves because that's going to be the key. And I really hope
yeah.
that Arteta, when it comes to this, he needs to be a little pragmatic at Anfield. Okay, because at Anfield there's a lot of emotions running with the crowd, with the home team, and all that. Okay,
Yeah.
there's a lot of emotions running. You can't get drawn into those emotions and be emotional yourselves, get over
Mm,
aggressive because that can lead
right.
to mistakes at such a place
Mm,
because the environment will lead you to make mistakes, not your your technical flaws or something.
yeah.
So so Anfield out there, as I see, we have to be pragmatic at situations. And
Mm,
as you said, if we come back with a draw, I'm very happy. I'm very
yeah.
happy. If we come back with
Mm,
a draw, if we come back with a win, bro, meet me next week. I'm gonna buy
yeah.
you the drinks at Green Code. Okay, I will definitely buy you drinks at Green Code if you fucking win. No, you come to Green Code, you drink how much ever you want. You drink the khamba,
Are there.
you
That day.
drink a khamba of Red Label also or Black Label also. Sure, you drink it. I'll pay for it because we'll win at Anfield.
Yeah. It's a
Imagine,
big
fuck,
thing. It is a big
it's
thing.
a huge thing. It's a huge thing.
Yeah.
So that's what
Yeah.
you do that. If we win, now meet me in Green
Mm.
Court next week, sometime midweek. I'm on leave all through next week,
Uh-huh.
so I have nothing not much to do. So meet me one of the
Right.
days. I'll buy
Uh-huh.
all your drinks, all your food, your cigarettes, your tobacco, everything you want me to buy. I'll buy it from like I'll buy it
What
for you.
the?
If we win at Anfield, if we win at Anfield, that's
Uh-huh.
the only.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
So yeah, I think we can move on to
Yeah.
the next part.
Yeah. Like, just
Any
on the last part, like you spoke about Arteta being pragmatic. Like, I think we saw that against City at Emirates, how pragmatic we were. And
I was very
I
impressed.
think, yeah, I think, over the years, Arteta has managed to start doing that. Like, you know the Wenger philosophy that we are going to play our football no matter what.
Fucked up
It was
philosophy.
good when, no, like, see, listen, it was good till the time we had the players to play that football, right?
Even the likes of Patrick Vieira and Campbell and all, they were pragmatic. They used to be defensive and all that. We used to win 1-0.
Exactly,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. We used to
but
hold on
like
to 1-0
art,
leads for 60 minutes. Yeah. That is pragmatic
exactly.
football. That's not freestyle free flowing football. Sorry. So
I
those guys
blame
were
Fabric.
those the problem is that era, that Fabregas, Van Persie, where we'll play our football no matter what. When you have Eboué,
Where,
you have
God.
Joan Choru, you have Sebastian Squillaci, you have
I still
Manuel
prefer.
Alvini.
I, I don't mind Dijuru to be honest, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah. I think everyone was
Almunia,
trash.
bro. Almunia, bro. We have Shawak, bro. That's all kind of fuck that.
Dark
Fuck
ages,
that.
dark
Yeah,
ages. They came
Dark Ages. We're talking
dark
about
ages.
Dark Ages. Dark Ages. There has been a man who's brought us out of the Dark Ages recent times. And
Yes.
yeah, we are here to talk about 4 years of Mikel Arteta. 20th September? 20th December, was it? Yeah,
Yeah,
20th
it was
December, right? Yeah,
20th.
20th December. Yeah, yeah. And what a journey it's been. Amazing.
I
Amazing,
would
right?
say, yeah, you can go for it first. You can describe your
Well, go for it.
view.
Like, I
No, no,
also
Are,
want to. Like,
Are, go for it. Go
I'm
for it.
still back. Okay.
Oh, go.
Listen, like, he's he came in under such different circumstances. Like, I remember his first interview as well. Like, he came in and, like, I look around this place, I can't recognize it. Things need to change. And of course, like, you have people who come in and say things, but like this time it felt different when he came in and said that, like, things need to change. This, I don't recognize this Arsenal. And of course, it has to come from a player who was a captain, who took a wage cut to come to Arsenal. If this guy does not understand what it means to play for Arsenal, I don't think there's any other player who gets to that level for me, as a manager and as a player. And listen, difficult times, right? Difficult times. We've come out of Wenger and that huge shadow looming over Unai, and we all saw what he did. That was not good. That season and a half was not good. It was bad. It was
True.
so bad, so bad. And yeah, like we are finally seeing what Mikel wanted to do, right?
Agreed. Very much.
Yeah.
Very much agreed with you.
Mm,
See, so in my view, it was that what happened post Emery. I was very
mm,
disappointed. Of course, you all were very disappointed. But
mm,
what my expectation of Arteta was that
mm,
this guy will come in. We are shit right now. We're a shit club,
mm,
total
mm.
trash. He'll make us a
Top
top
four
four
club.
club again. Yeah,
Mm,
that's what I was like. This is your job. You do it till there,
yeah,
and
exactly.
after you, there will be someone else coming in who will make us
Mm,
win titles again. Okay,
mm,
that was my
mm,
expectation when Arteta came in, and I think we spoke
mhm.
about this as well. That this is
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I want Arteta to be. That okay,
Mm,
make us competitive again, make us
mm,
relevant again, because we were irrelevant as fuck when Emery and people were there.
mm,
So
mm,
my expectation was that, but I think he's definitely gone way beyond my expectations. I
mm,
think we are way more than relevant. Forget
mm,
being considered in England Champions League right now. There are a lot of people talking. There are a lot of people talking that okay, Arsenal are a possibility in the Champions League. It was never spoken of. I don't remember the last time. Like I think I might have been very young when, or I was a
yeah,
kid when last
yeah.
time Arsenal
Like
were
even
considered.
yeah, young early went all the way through to turn six.
Yeah, I was
Turn six?
in
Turn six.
sixth standard, bro.
We
Fifth, sixth
we
standard.
were massive. Yeah, we were massive underdogs back then. I remember. I
Yeah.
remember that era
I
perfectly.
don't because
Yeah,
I was too young for that. I was in sixth standard,
I
bro. I was in
was, yeah,
sixth.
I was 15 at the time. I remember that time, like
You were
where
in like,
people were.
ninth or something. You must
Oh,
have
I
been
was in 10th. Yeah, I was in 10th.
10th. Yeah, yeah. So I
Ninth
must
or,
have
yeah,
been
ninth or 10th.
seventh.
Yeah, ninth or
I
10th,
was,
something like that.
yeah.
Like, I remember
So
that.
I was.
And we weren't favorites back then at all. I'll tell you this. It was a huge surprise to everyone that Arsenal went through. Like, even though we had someone like Henry, we had good players, but it was still a massive thing for us to go through. And now
Yeah.
we've just entered. the knockout. I think yeah,
And we're
Arsenal might win.
might just win it.
Yeah,
Might just
might
win
just
it.
win it. Hey, who knows? Who knows, right? Like it's
See,
not a
bro.
tag on dream.
No, no, no. This is not because we see the thing is now we see football in a very, how would I say, in a practical perspective as fans also. So we know
Yeah.
that what we face in the Premier League, okay, on a
Mm,
regular basis,
mm,
is very, very challenging, physically
mm,
demanding, challenging. And in the Champions League, the thing is, what happens is when you face that kind of an opposition,
mm,
uh, it's not the same level of intensity as the Premier League
mm,
on most occasions. Most occasions. That's why you see we try always come out on top. Like for example, you see Newcastle also came out on top of PSG.
mm.
So like that's the difference. That's the difference between Premier League clubs and other
European
rest of
clubs.
Europe. Yeah, because the thing
Mm,
is, the Premier League clubs face a lot of intensity every week.
yeah.
PSG do not face intensity from, I don't know, man. Who do I say? Like I don't know. Like
Yeah.
some mid-table French league club, like maybe Lyon or something. Lyon right now like bottom. Lyon are fuck all right
Yeah.
now. So but then yeah,
Yeah.
that's what PSG don't face.
Even RC launched like how much more of a challenge to RC launch put up to PSG?
No,
Hardly any,
they
right? Hardly
They
any.
don't. They don't. But that's what I'm saying. The intensity is not there. Intensity is not. See, I would be
Yeah.
worried if we were like if we come against an Italian team at one point.
Mm,
Okay, a proper
mm,
Italian team like an Inter Milan or something. Okay,
yeah.
Napoli I don't consider proper Italian. They play a very hybrid version of football. They're not defensively ultra solid, so I don't consider
Yeah.
them. But
Yeah.
if we got Inter Milan or if we get Inter Milan in the next round,
AC.
I think
Yeah.
it's going to be scary. It's
AC
going
is
to be
gone.
scary.
AC is gone.
AC is gone. AC is gone.
Yeah.
So Inter Milan is the only one. So like that
Yeah.
kind of an Italian team, I would say,
Mm,
because the intensity what we face in the Premier League, that high
yeah.
intensity football and people parking the bus against us with a low
Yeah.
block and all that, that does not happen in the Champions League. So
Champions
I
League.
think that can help us to an extent with the high intensity football we play. So till that, how would I say that equation works now, our high intensity and them not being able to match up to it,
Mm,
we can go
yeah.
head to head against the best in Europe. Okay,
Yeah.
till
I
we can
believe
do that,
that.
and
Like,
that's what
yeah.
gives me a confidence that if we play Barcelona or Real
Mm,
Madrid,
Real Madrid.
yeah, yeah,
Mm,
for the matter, we can trouble them with intensity.
yeah.
Quality, of
Yeah.
course. See, quality can be subjective on a given day. Quality can
Mm,
change because
yeah.
you can have Vinicius having an off day, or you can have Bukayo Saka having an off day. But if your level of intensity is higher at Santiago Bernabeu, you're gonna come
Yeah.
back home, or you're gonna go out there,
That's all.
gonna have a
Yeah.
draw at best. And having a draw
Yeah.
at Santiago Bernabeu in a Champions League fixture is huge. So
Mm,
that's what.
mm,
So that's what. So this is what makes me believe that okay, this year in the Champions League we have a chance because we play high intensity football. We
mm,
do have
yeah.
the high
And
press
yeah.
thing happening.
True. And this is what Mikel has given us, right? He's given us hope. Something like we haven't
More
seen
than hope,
that.
bro. More than
Yeah, we
hope.
haven't seen that for a long time as Arsenal fans. Honestly, like it's not been
Going
there.
into
It's
last
not
16s, hopeful. Last 16s as
mm,
hopefuls. I think
like,
I don't remember last time I
starting
went.
like starting a season the way we did, and still like we've been pragmatic this season. We haven't come out of the changing rooms all guns blazing like we did last season. But
Mhm.
still, and it's a different kind of football, right?
We I would prefer this football any day over that free flowing,
And
high
yeah,
ultra
like
attacking football.
every time Mikel goes to a press conference, either be a pre-game or post-game, like his thing has been dominance. People say, "Oh, you want control?" Like, no, no, I don't want control. I want dominance. I want total dominance. And this is what
Yep.
he's preparing the team for, and hopefully this is what he's preparing the fans for. Like, if we have
Totally.
to win something, we have to be dominant, and if that means maybe at a certain level in the Premier League at least give up that attacking intensity, it's not a bad
No,
thing, right?
it's not a
And
bad
knowing
thing.
Mikel, this is not gonna carry forward next season. I'm pretty sure he has
Something will.
something else in mind for that. Yeah,
Yeah, since
because
he'll
like
have to cheat.
yeah, exactly. He's a guy who's always gonna keep reinventing the way his team plays, no matter where he is. He's at Arsenal right now. Maybe he'll be at Barcelona at some point. Who knows? Maybe at Real Madrid. I don't know. Maybe at City. Hopefully not at City. But wherever he goes, he's gonna keep inventing. And like, listen, he's come from Pep. He's come from a Pep school of thought. This is what
That
he
guy
does.
reinvents every game.
Every game, every single game. Like the first
Reinvents
game,
every
what
game.
was the first game that we played this season? Was it Nottingham Forest?
Yeah.
Or
Forest
one
was
of
home.
those teams? Yeah, Forest at home.
It was Forest.
Was Forest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Confirmed. Confirmed.
yeah,
Forest.
I
Forest.
confirmed. Okay. Yeah, and we didn't play Break Gary that game.
Yeah.
We played Thomas Partey at right back, and fans went berserk. Like, what the fuck are you doing? The
Seriously.
fuck? Like, and
I
listen, these are the games you try things out, right? It's the start of the season. It's not gonna matter. If you don't do this right now, you're not gonna do this later. We all knew Big Gabby was gonna come back. We all knew Thomas Partey will move back to CDM or to the doctor's bench at some point. We all knew that was gonna happen. Like, yeah, why not? Listen, like we as Arsenal fans have been we get used to panicking. We love
oh,
panicking. Yeah.
we love
And
it
like
because
the team news will come out like, oh fuck, where's this guy? Like we were scared last game. Like where the fuck is Jorginho? Right? Both of us speaking about Jorginho. Like we are just like we are. It's in our DNA. Like it's coded in our DNA to be panicked.
no, no, it's not that. I'll tell you the reason why this is happening. Why? Because expectations have now come in. Okay,
Hmm.
you're seeing expectation build up. Last season, no
Hmm.
expectations were there, but we were still like, "Arey, nahi, nahi, nahi,
We're
ये
having
not title
fun,
करना."
right? We're
Yeah,
having
yeah,
fun, right?
yeah. We're just having fun. We're seeing this after so
Yeah.
long.
Just one
You
week.
know,
Yeah.
being at the top after so long. Now we're having fun. Chal, let's see how long it goes. Let's see if we pull off a fairy tale or something. Kuch to we'll try. Okay. This season
Hmm.
it's not that. This season is like, nahi,
Yeah.
you have to be there on top. You have to be there. No matter
Hmm.
what, you have to be there.
Hmm.
So the mindset has changed. Okay, the mindset has
Yeah.
evolved. So panicking is natural at this point.
Hmm.
And the thing is,
No, but
this panic, no, no,
listen.
this panic will settle. The
Hmm.
one reason why we panic, why we're panicking is why because last season we were so close and we didn't win it, the Premier League.
Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
this season we don't want that to happen, and that's the reason we
Yeah.
panic. Simple,
Yeah. Yeah.
simple.
Yeah.
It's scars from last season to show up
And
this
scars.
time.
Listen, it costs from 15 years. We see
Forget
one
it. The
one.
last 15 years. Fuck all. We were not even competing for a title
No,
in
no.
those fucking.
Listen, there were games like, nahi hai. This guy's not there. Fuck. What next? But this, like you said, there's no need to panic because like the guys on the pitch are way more capable to take care
We
of
used to
like someone
panic.
who's
We
not
used to
there.
panic for not being able to finish fourth. I remember one
Yeah,
point.
exactly.
That was
We
a
used to
panic.
panic for like I used to
I was
panic
like,
when I didn't see Aaron Ramsey on the team sheet. Like, what the fuck happened now? अब किसका पैर तोड़ा?
छोड़
And
यार,
like
छोड़
Ramsey
यार.
used to be one of our good players back then, right?
Amazing player, bro.
Had to
One of my
have,
favorite
like,
Arsenal
had to have.
players.
Kazola not on the team sheet. Like, oh, come on, man.
Hana, Cazorla, bro, Cazorla, Ramsey,
Yeah,
all these guys, bro. Fuck, amazing. Like, fuck,
yeah,
seriously.
yeah.
But
Players
yeah,
wasted
man.
potential.
But then again,
Yeah.
like that's what like now that's what I'm telling you. Like you say panic, that's what I said. That
Mm,
panic is because expectations have reached there. So panic
mm,
is natural. That because of the
yeah.
scars of last season, because we got so close and we didn't win it. And now
Mm,
this season we don't want it to be that. We all are scared of that. Okay. We all are
mm,
scared of that. Every rival fan is waiting to call us out as
mm,
bottlers again. Okay.
yeah. Mm,
It's a very fine battle right now. That's why the whole panic is there. Take it.
yeah. Yeah.
So it is what it is. Abhi,
Yeah.
so there's not much to think about it. But I feel like the position which we are in today,
Mm,
it's
mm,
great compared to what we were, what when
mm.
Mikel came.
Wait,
Total contrast.
yeah.
Total contrast. Total
Huh?
contrast.
And you see
Total
the
contrast.
difference, right? Like you see you go on Twitter, you go on YouTube, like the fans who are there in the stadium, hear what they have to say, and it's such a good thing that you like we as Arsenal fans living in India, it's good to hear like what's happening in the stadium, right?
Bro, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Last year, not this year, in fact, what last year? This year.
Mm, mm,
In
mm,
March and I was planning, April, I was planning that fuck, if we're winning the title now, I'll fly to London to watch the last few
mm,
games if we win the title.
mm,
But the thing is, like,
mm,
उसके पहले ही Arsenal confirmed कर दिया कि we're not
mm,
winning the title because
mm,
Liverpool, fucking West
mm.
Ham, and then these results came in the fuck all chain of results, Southampton and all. And I'm like, okay,
Brighton,
chill,
yeah.
fuck it, chill.
Mm,
नहीं हो रहा, UK नहीं
mm,
हो रहा. But then that's what differences come to that. When
yeah.
when Arteta had taken over the club, I was a person who
Mm,
was like, रात को 11 बजे game है ना, I'm not fucking wasting that
yeah, yeah,
time. I'll do something else. I'm not watching the game. And 1 o'clock
yeah.
games to forget. 1 o'clock games to
Forget.
forget. I
Yeah,
should never watch those only. So
yeah. Now we are doing that.
from
Luton
that,
Town.
from that,
Okay,
from that to deciding that okay, I'm going to fly to UK to watch the last
mm,
three games. Okay,
yeah.
so
Mm,
that's a
mm,
huge, that's a huge difference. Like for a fan who lives
mm,
in India, far away
mm.
from London, far away from North
Yeah,
London.
yeah.
So
The
that's
culture
if
of
exactly. If the impact has come all the way till here, I'm sure the impact is 10,000 times or 100,000 times a lot more in that space in London. So, of
right.
course, yeah, I think that says a lot about Mikel.
Easily, easily, easily. Like, yeah, and yeah. Let's thank our stars that because came back and long may it continue.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yep,
perfect,
definitely.
perfect.
Cool.
I think
I
that's
guess,
a
yeah.
good place to leave the stream.
Yep. This is
Yeah,
perfect. I think this is perfect.
yeah, yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. And yeah, hopefully the result goes our way on Saturday, 11 p.m. Yep, 11 p.m. kickoff. Hopefully it's a good
Yeah.
game, not a stinker like United. No one wants to see that. No one wants to see that ever, ever.
I I don't want to see the game, but I don't mind the end result. To be very honest,
No, no,
nil-nil.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
mind that.
hopefully. Yeah, and then listen, whether it happens or doesn't happen, we win or we don't win or we draw. Like
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure this team will put up a fight, regardless.
They
And
should. They
yeah,
should.
that's what we're here for, right? That's what we are
They
here
should.
for.
They should.
Watching our team
Things are
perform the way
things
they
are
be.
always balanced on a fine
Hmm.
ledge. You know how
Margin.
things work.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine
Hmm.
margin. So
Yeah.
things can go haywire also.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
not
Yeah.
denying
Again,
the possibility
that's
of
a
that.
that's a panic setting in, my friend. Leave it.
No, no,
Leave it.
no. That's not
Yeah.
that's pragmatism. That's
No,
pragmatism.
no,
I
no. That's my MD, bro. Like, leave, leave, leave. Good evening. You're getting your good
cannot.
evening things right now.
No, bro. I think I'm becoming. Think I'm like Arsene Wenger somewhere around.
Like,
God.
what's this? What's this? It's not good. It's not good.
It's not good. Not good.
It's not good.
Not good.
It's not-
So, okay, chalo, let's end the
yeah.
stream.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
We'll
We'll see you guys on Monday after the
Yeah,
game
Monday
or
again. Monday again.
yeah, Monday again.
Let's hope we
Evening
come
again.
back with happy faces and not
Yeah.
sad,
Yeah. Yeah.
broken.
Sad. Like yeah. Yeah. You'll see me hanging from the like fancy. So like you see my
fuck.
body over there.
मेरा कैमरा एंगल भी ऐसा है, मेरा बॉडी भी नहीं दिखेगा, बॉडी उधर है.
Yeah, no, you'll see my waist down and like
That's
legs
why
like
you done the setup in such a way, or that more
yeah,
better.
yeah, yep,
Great.
yep. Yeah.
Great.
Like remind people that people die or something like that.
Your folks are might be watching the stream, bro. Chal,
Yeah,
chal,
that's
chal. Let's
fine.
end the stream.
They
It's getting
listen,
dark.
even they need to know what happens in the world, right? Anyway, yeah, we'll see you guys. Thanks for being here.
Good night. Good night.